guys, and welcome to Kaizo Teiku Corner. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bleach chapter 650. Okay, so Bleach literally opened up and continued the theatre suicide scene part 4. And it literally is interesting where it happens. And we learned a little bit more about Kuriku's backstory. And apparently his love interest, his lover, I think that's where he got the kimono type cloak from. Kimono he wears all the time from. That is from Nanano's mother. And his second blade that he has is originally Nanano's Zanpakuto, as we've seen at the end of this chapter. So what does this mean? What powers does the second blade have on its own and not with Kuriku's sword? What powers does it have on its own? Because it looks like it's going to be changing the tides around here. Because Nanano knows about what happened to his mother. Her mother and everything, and Kuriku is happy about that. So what does the Zanpakuto mean to her? What powers does it contain? And everything. Because, as we know, she never really carried the Zanpakuto around. So now knowing that Kuriku's second Zanpakuto belonged to Nanano means that something is up, and means there must be more about the backstory. And this is a backstory of everybody's story, out of the side characters, like from Captain Commander to all the main characters that are in this arc. All the backstories that I want to know, Kuriku's is the one I've always liked to know about, because he was one of my favourite captains. His laid-backness, his easygoing nature, it's always been one of my favourites of his. And the fact that he's now the Captain Commander and that he has to put more work into what he does is also there as well. So it really is something interesting to learn a bit more about his backstory. I'm hoping we do see that, because this fight he's going to die. Yeah, he's the Captain Commander, and if he dies without being able to do anything to stop your bark, I can't remember. It's going to be annoying, because that means what's Ichigo going to do? Because is he going to be the one that's going to stop him? Because Ichigo's either going to... There's a few theories I can think of. Ichigo defeats your bark. He defeats Uryu. He becomes the Soul King. He becomes human. There's so many theories out there that Ichigo is going to become at the end of this, because we all know that we have a feeling that Kuriku said that there's a feeling that Ichigo won't be coming back to the human world. So it is leading up to something. And these battles are just dragging on now. This arc, planning this being a 5-year arc by Kubo, is annoying, because it doesn't need to be. An epilogue arc would have been better for the last arc of Bleach. Have this like as the second to last. But yet again, it was an alright chapter. It's a bit more of an informative chapter. It was really, really great. It was grand that we learned a little bit more about Nanano and Kuriku's story, to get backstory of them, of how they know each other, and a little bit more interest on where this is going. So, like always, comment down below what you liked about this chapter, what you didn't like about this chapter, and I'll see you next time for Shokeki no Soma. Bye bye for now.